song when I come on stage. Was that Evanescence?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why? It's full of teenage angst. How was everyone tonight?
Hey.
Okay, alright, sounds good. How are you? Did anyone respond?
I'm doing good.
Getting better.
Alright, sounds good. Oh, good to be here in Buford. I live out in Stone Mountain. It's my second or third time here. Just learned this is where all the white people went from Stone Mountain. Yeah, thank you for abandoning me, guys. And brothers. That's where I live now. Give me an idea of the kind of demographic I'm dealing with out in Stone Mountain. If you don't know what it's like on a color scale, right? Of like Michael Jackson to like Michael Jackson. We're talking about like an age 9, like that healthy Mike. You know what I'm talking about? Like that I want you back. ABC Michael, not that weird, trying to pretend I'm straight by having sex with Elsa's daughter Michael. That's what we're talking about. Okay? Like if Stone Mountain was a person, it probably would have fucked at least 2 of the Kardashians by now. So, just a little insight to where I'm from. Oh, man. Kardashians were in the news again this week, big shock. She got divorced.
No, man.
There's no hope for any of us. I was trying to watch the news this week, trying to get a little education in my life. And that's like all it was. That and rape. Rape was everywhere this week. I don't know if you guys saw that. Penn State, their football coach, raped some boys, and then he had, Herman Cain switched his 999 plan to 69, 69, 69. So that's good. Good Lord. I'm trying to watch some TV, and watch the news and trying to get a little bit smarter, but it's not really working. I always get so sidetracked with TV. You know what I mean? Like today, I should have been writing and preparing for this, but I just sat down, just delved into my TV for like 8 hours. There was like a Wings marathon on USA or something like that, with Major Dad, which is not even a good show. It hasn't been on in 20 years, but I was like, I don't want to write, rehearse and be successful tonight. It's the last time Major Dad's been on TV, okay? USA finally grants us a little present. We get a break from one of the 18 different Law and Order shows. I'm not gonna miss out on that. No, man, I try to watch a lot of TV. By the way, I'm totally gonna fuck this microphone. Like, right in front of everybody. Keeping in theme with the news this week, I'm going to rape this microphone. I'm sorry, it's going to get awkward for everybody. No, but I'm watching a lot of TV lately, and I feel like it really is a good way to educate yourself. Not really with the news, because the news kind of sucks, but like you can really educate yourself in other ways. Like, you learn a lot. Like I learned that I believe in evolution because I watched the Jersey Shore. And I'm not completely sure those are fully developed human beings. Like, especially when there's alcohol involved, they just can't form complete sentences and just beat their fucking chest whenever they're angry about something. Or I learned about myself that I'm a giant pussy, thanks to Unsolved Mysteries. Remember that show? Is there anything more frightening than that? Because it would always end the same. At every single end of an episode, it'd be like, the killer's still on the loose. Last time he was seen, it was in Stone Mountain. Outside of a White House. He was riding a blue Huffy. Of an 8-year-old's, and the initials CM were engraved in it, so sleep tight. Join us next week. Jesus Christ. I'll tell you another way, use TV for your own good use. If you're feeling bad about yourself, watch Jeopardy. I just fart on what just happened over here. No, watch Jeopardy. And don't watch it to try and prove that you're smarter than somebody else. If you're ever feeling down about yourself, watch Jeopardy. And just tune in to the little 3-minute segment where they do the bio and stories from the contestants, and just realize, step down off that ledge. It's not as bad as it can be. It's not that bad. Because it's you tune in and it's it says here, Scott, you have a funny story about a calculator? Tell us about it. Well, Alex, when I was 22 and in college, it was a Friday night. We just got done finishing up a science project, and me and my 2 roommates weren't invited to any parties, so we just stayed inside. And we didn't have a TV, so we just played our calculators. And Charlie, one of my best friends, he figured out how to spell not only hello, but boo. And we just lost. Short Circuit had just come out, and it was just oh my goodness, this is so funny. So there you go, there's that. TV sucks, man. It doesn't suck. It's not that bad. There's a few shows on there that I hate, like Man vs. Food. Anybody watch Man vs. Food? Good, because we're not going to... Oh, you do watch it? Yeah. We can't be friends. I'm sorry. You're not missing out on much, though. No, Man vs. Food, I'm pretty sure makes up for 90% of the reason people outside this country hate America. Because you have just... This is a true fact. 40% of the world lives on less than $2 a day. That's true. You have just kids in Africa eating like white rice that's 8 days old out of like a clay pot, like served by Bono. And this guy decided to make a TV show and be a millionaire purely based off of one of the 7 deadly sins and gluttony. Like, I don't even understand how you pitch that. It's like, listen, I got an idea. I'm not good at stuff. Like, anything. But I was watching Bear Grylls and Man vs. Wild, and I was thinking, man, there's him out there surviving things in nature. What about me? Man versus just food. Just me eating a ridiculous amount of food and gorging myself. I know we got an obesity problem, type 2 diabetes, whatever, but just let me do this. It's a good idea. And then people show up and cheer him on like it's a fucking sporting event. Like, I watched it today, and there was somebody in the background, they were chanting his name, and they were playing Eye of the Tiger in the background. That's not that happened. Rocky theme songs being played for this guy. Like, and it's always something ridiculous too. It's like, listen, it's not a cheeseburger. It is a Megalando heart attack burger. We took a regular hamburger. It's 8.6 pounds. It's the size of a baby. And we put 6 different kind of cheeses on it, including cheese. It might be a baby. I'm not going to get into that right now. We have 6 different kind of cheeses. We have Cheese Whiz and Cheez-Its. Just for matter of fact. We have 50 jalapenos. And in honor of America, 1,776 strips of bacon. So, are you man enough to handle it? And they cheer him on for it. It's unbelievable. Oh, I hate that show. It's gotten to the point sometimes where I get so frustrated with TV shows, I just watch like commercials instead. To make like I'm being serious. Like, I just watch commercials. Like they make me laugh. Like advertising, except for those Sarah McLachlan commercials. There's nothing more depressing than those.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, like it's like a 60-second short of like Schindler's List. Like, thanks Sarah for ruining my Dumb and Dumber afternoon. You jerk. I'll tell you what ads I miss. I miss Billy Mays ads. You guys remember those? You probably, if you don't know who Billy Mays is, he probably woke you up at least one point in your life. Billy Mays here! Oh, Billy. It's like that crackhead Al Borland. He had like a lumberjack, he had like a beard and flannel. Billy Mays here! Billy, I don't want whatever you're selling. Unless it's going to clean up the urine on my mattress that I just, going to piss my bed when you woke me up. And they're kind of bringing those ads back now, because it always be something ridiculous, like, it wouldn't be something just to hang stuff on your wall, it would hold like 80,000 pounds or something. What would I be hanging on my wall, Billy? It's 80,000 pounds. And they're doing that now with like the Febreze commercials. I don't know if you guys have seen these, where it's like, the power of Febreze. Is that what I'm talking about? But they like blindfold these 2 innocent people, and they just like take them into something that's like doused in Febreze, like, you smell that? Is that Febreze? But it's like just this rape emporium that's been coated in like Cheetos farts for like 3 days, but they doused it in Febreze. And they blindfold us like, you smell that? It's like, yeah, it's like fresh laundry. It's good, it's good. Take that blindfold off. Yes, that is indeed All-Pro linebacker Ray Lewis's butthole. But you didn't know that because of the power of Febreze. So, I'll tell you what, if I could ever get into advertising, I would really find a niche, I feel like, in political ads. Because I would, don't doubt me. No, because like I feel like the political ads, they don't make sense. It's always just some kind of like just over-the-top slander and bashing of someone's character and integrity. And I feel like they should kind of take more like an avenue like they do with like liquor, where they like question and like someone's manhood or like emasculate them. Because it's always something like, they're going to be coming up pretty soon too, with like the election coming up. But it's always something like, did you know Senator Smith voted against Proposition 74? And they use some twisted triple negative that makes it like he voted not allowing when they don't have this. Do you really want that kind of senator? They should just change it and just do stuff like just make him look like an idiot. Like, did you know Senator Smith? Not only did he not vote for Proposition 74, he drinks Zimas on the weekends. Senator Smith wears turtlenecks when it gets cold and anklets in the summer. Yeah. Senator Smith went to a Michael Bolton concert one time. Mm-hmm. Senator Smith, when he works out, only works out on an elliptical with ankle weights. And Senator Smith didn't like Die Hard. And this is video evidence of Senator Smith walking out of Rocky IV. Senator Smith, American politician, or Nancy Boy terrorist? I'm gonna say. Alright, thanks guys.